just absolutely amazing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to give just a little update on kind of where I'm at and where I'm going and kind of what I want to do with this thing. Obviously the last couple weeks, probably close to a month now, has been a little crazy. There's been I don't know what you would call it. I guess maybe some drama or something. I mean, it's whatever. There's a lot of stuff going on out there with my golf game, and I say out there because maybe I just don't know exactly where it's at right now. Well, actually I do, but we're gonna get into that. So basically, what I'm gonna go, like I said, I'm gonna go over just a couple things today, and kind of give you guys a little update on where I'm at, where I want to go. Hey, first of all, thank you for all the support. So far in this journey, it's been pretty crazy and it's been pretty awesome. More awesome than crazy. Just to see so many people jump on the wagon here and just say we're supporting you, and we love you, and we believe in you, and it's just awesome. I mean, people that are from so many different parts of the world have just been so supportive, and so I just want to be very clear that I'm very thankful for that, and that just means a lot to me. And it's really cool, and it's really fun to be able to do this and document this and show this journey with you guys. I know not a lot of people are doing this, and it's kind of something that I'm new to. Obviously I love golf, but documenting tournaments and stuff like that is not really something I see a lot of. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this process so far as much as I have. And it's just been super fun. So yeah, let's get into a couple things here. Obviously I got coffee. I mean, it's National Coffee Day, 365 days a year. There's no difference between one day to the next for me as far as coffee, but that's beside the point. I'm actually looking, well, we'll get onto that in a second. So I think first off, I would like to kind of just give you guys a little update on, I mean, obviously I've posted a couple lessons now with Mike, and I've posted, a couple different things, and what you guys see is it's kind of the very condensed version of what I'm actually, doing on a daily basis. So obviously I practice pretty much every single day. I dedicate some sort of practice to getting better, whether that's putting, going to the driving range, playing. Mentally is a big one. That's one I'm just becoming more proficient on, because that's a very important and actually a really huge piece of this is getting mentally right to be able to do this and to be able to play in tournaments and so on. So I think that's probably one thing that not a lot of people see. But it's a very important thing, and it's something that I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons that I've been able to make a lot of progress in a relatively short amount of time since I started playing golf. I haven't been playing golf for my entire life. I actually did not start really until just before college. So mentally, I feel like I've read so many books, which has been awesome. And obviously there's times when I'm not mentally strong, but I feel like mentally I've been able to make a lot of progress in my golf game because I've spent a lot of time cultivating that. So that is something that I'm, working on continuously. And obviously you guys have seen the lessons with Mike. Those have been awesome. Mike is a great teacher, and he's, us together, we've been able to work through a lot of things that I feel like kind of have been holding me back. And in that process, there is obviously going to be a period of time, which is what you guys have seen, where I was playing some pretty decent golf, and then it just kind of basically tanked. And that is simply a result of changing a pattern. And so obviously the pattern that I was in, I was practicing, I was playing, I was just filming a lot of golf content, playing Sunday matches and such, and I love those, and I'm not going to stop doing those. But as soon as I basically announced that I was going pro, and I really made this mental choice and this choice to say I'm ready to take my game to the next level, I broke a pattern, and therefore I'm having to essentially relearn a new pattern that's going to be able to take me farther than the pattern that I was on. So that's just part of the process, and that's, I mean, that's just I feel like that's a perfect kind of example for life that happens, and a lot of people just don't recognize that. So, you know, hopefully that's encouraging to somebody out there. Just recognize that when you change a pattern, you're gonna experience something different. It's probably gonna be worse for a little while, but it's gonna be able to take you higher than you were. So that's been really fun to just live that out and understand that, and, you know, become mentally stronger, because obviously there's tons of opinions out there, and, you know, everybody has an opinion, and it's awesome to see the good and the bad. And so yeah, that's kind of a condensed version of, I guess, the kind of mental side of it. The things that me and Mike have worked on have been pretty simple, no big changes. I really feel confident that they're really going to start to kick in, and I actually stay tuned for Wednesday and Saturday. I played a match against Elvis. He's a really good young player, and it was the first time on camera since like probably late July, early August that I actually felt extremely confident and extremely comfortable with my game. So it was really awesome. Stay tuned for that. And it was just kind of it felt like kind of like I was able to sit back and realize that all the work that I've been putting in is actually starting to pay off. And so I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited about what is happening with my game. And I mean, most of all, I'm just super excited to get back into competitive golf. And I have 2 tournaments that I have my eye on for this month. In October, my goal is to play in 2 tournaments. I may only be able to play in one of them because of my schedule with GoodGood. Basically, what this is going to look like is, you know, obviously I'm documenting a process that I don't really think a lot of people get to see. And, you know, whether or not I make it to a high level of golf, it's this process that I'm in is like, it feels important to me, and it feels like something, it's kind of like a journey that I'm on, and I'm on with Katie, my wife. It's like something we're doing together. So it's like, whether or not I make it to, you know, mini tours or even above that, it's like just checking these goals that I've had off for a very long time, being able to check those off, it feels really good. So yeah, as far as tournament golf, I'm ready, and obviously I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready. And they're all going to be kind of local here in Dallas to start out, and then probably as the golf season kind of comes to an end here in Dallas, I'm going to actually travel to Florida, and I'm probably going to do a little tour around Florida. I'm probably going to play in some of the mini tours kind of like I said, as the golf season comes to end here in Texas. We're just going to kind of migrate down there and see what happens. And just kind of, I think just getting tournament reps is going to be really important for me, and kind of, you know, just becoming comfortable playing competitive golf again, because that's something that it takes time, just like anything. It takes time to become comfortable with that. So I'm super excited about that, and I think it's going to be really cool to I feel like I've said document this process a lot, but that's really what it is I'm just simply, you know, going after my dreams and pursuing goals of my own, and I'm documenting it and showing it to you guys. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm really excited to kind of see where it goes, and just kind of see where this process takes me. I know that there's going to be opportunities that present themselves because of this. And I think that's just the beauty of pursuing something that you're passionate about, is the more you pursue it, just the more opportunity that will arise because of your willingness to go out there and do something that is just different, and, you know, not a lot of people are doing. So I would heavily encourage every single one of you guys watching this right now, that, you know, don't be afraid to go out there and do something that you've wanted to do for so long. That's just really important, and I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to be an example of that. And, you know, my hope and prayer is that people are encouraged by this process that I'm in, and, you know, can take something from this and apply it to your own life, however it needs to be applied. And that was a lot, but I feel like it's been really cool, and I have a lot of people who are invested in this journey with me. It's been fun. I'm excited to see where this goes, and tournament golf is right around the corner. And good times ahead, man. Let's sit back and drink some coffee. Cheers to that. With all that being said, thanks for tuning in. Just a little quick update here on my road to pro. We'll see you guys on Wednesday for another match against a fan, and it was probably some of the best golf we've seen. It was just awesome. It's so much fun. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. I love you guys.